Hello and welcome, Cancer, to your June 2020 general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope that as June's starting that you're all doing well and hoping for the best for your June forward. Just remember that this is a general reading for Cancer, which means I'm reading for every Cancer in the whole wide world. So that means that there's a chance that everything may or may not resonate with you. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. It might resonate with another Cancer, but set the intention that you receive messages to help you in your month of June, and we do our best. So thanks for joining. The first thing I'm going to do is just a 3-card spread, and then I'm going to go into a larger spread, and then I am going to pull a Romance Angels card and an Archangel card to end the reading, so make sure you stay all the way to the end to get all your messages, because the angels have been on point tonight, I'm telling you. So let's see what's up for Cancer, June 2020. I'm going to do the 3-card spread first. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things help me to keep coming back and doing readings for you. I appreciate any support you can give. Okay, we're going to start with the 3 cards. The first one out is the Lovers in reverse. The 6 of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. So, let's see what we have. So I am seeing here a breakup and things not going so smoothly, but I am also seeing a change, a positive change coming. So you may not feel that now. It could even be, for some of you, an old breakup that's still causing you some pain. So maybe this is a breakup that's happening now, or just happened, or even an old breakup that you still have some pain around. But I am seeing, I feel this fresher energy that wants to come in and change that. The Knight is someone who is delivering something. So the Wands stand for passion and growth, spiritual growth and action. So I feel like there's a change coming for you. So let's see if anything else comes in for that. So whatever if you have a heartache or some difficulties around a past love or a current love, I feel like things are changing. So you know what? Have faith. Have faith that it's happening, because I do feel it is. Okay, let's move into a larger spread for you and see what comes through. Yeah, it's definitely time to heal those old wounds or those new wounds. Okay, Cancer, June 2020. The first card is the 6 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. The 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups in reverse. Death in reverse. Star card in reverse. Devil in reverse. Whoa, what's happening, Cancer? King of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. Okay, that's kind of interesting, because we have the Knight of Wands. We'll see what happens. And the Page of Cups in reverse. So the first thing I notice is there's like almost every card's in reverse. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Sometimes in reverse is better than not. But still. Whoa, this card just wanted to fly out. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. That's the yes card, and it is not in reverse. You have a lot of major arcana and court cards, so there's a lot of power and emotion and all kinds of stuff going on in your energy right now, Cancer. If I was you, without even knowing what any of this is yet, I would say it would be really good for you to clear your energy. And if that means getting, I'm going to put a video in the comments below on my YouTube channel once this is uploaded with a video to help you clear your energy. But if you know how to do healing on yourself, do a healing or get a healing from someone. You really need your energy sorted out, because it's not helping you to have your energy kind of all over the place like this. So anyway, let's get into this and see where we're going. So the first thing I'm getting here is the Six of Wands in reverse. And that is like you're not feeling on your game. You're not feeling like you're getting what you want. You're not, basically it feels like you're not winning right now, like just things are not going your way. But at the base of the matter is the High Priestess. And Cancer, you're super sensitive and you're super psychic. And the High Priestess is somebody that is very intuitive, very psychic, has inner wisdom and knowledge. And what I'm hearing is you need to stop letting life drag you around. Like, don't let outside circumstances, take control of your life and your destiny and your path on what is possible for you, because you have the ability to be tapped into your energy, be tapped into your intuition, be tapped into your wisdom and knowledge, but you're not using it because you're letting whatever is around you dictate for you. You're being a victim of circumstance, in other words. But you know what? If you have had some kind of heartache or heartbreak, it could be a relationship, because it says a lovers, but it could be just something's heartbreaking to you. It could be something else that you love that's heartbreaking. And if you're going through some emotional difficulties, it is hard just to say, hey, just get into your wisdom. But you do have that ability. And what did I say right at the start is clear your energy, reset yourself, and then align with your intuition to help you, because right now it's like not the best place. The Eight of Swords is, you're just confused, not knowing what to do, just feeling off balance, not, really having a strong foundation, unable to see what you need to see. But you know what? Again, you are intuitive. Forget it. So what if you have a blindfold and you can't see? You don't need to see to get messages from your intuition. And what I'm hearing is you have to trust your heart. Like, you know what is right, you know what is wrong, and don't let things get in your way of just saying, you know what, this is the harder thing to do, but this is what's in my heart, right? So you have to be strong and pull the blinders off your eyes, because it's like, you know what, you're so intuitive that it doesn't matter if you had blinders. It's almost like you want to be in your misery, like you want to be a victim of circumstance. Like, that's what you want, because you're not getting what you want. But you're not going to get what you want as long as you're being a victim of circumstance. So you do need to get out of that energy, and you should get help to clear your energy so you don't have to be in this kind of weird looping energy that's not going to work for you. Because here we are with the Three of Cups in reverse, where things you're not celebrating, you're not getting what you want, you're feeling tied up. And you know what? It's because you're not letting the old go. You're not letting the old die. You're not letting the old have its death and transformation. So again, I was getting that you kind of want to be that victim of circumstance, because I'm not gonna, I'm not going to pretend that you're not totally intuitive and that you don't have access to your wisdom, because you totally do. And that's where you need to be instead of outside of yourself. And when you do that, and when you just decide to get on your own team and be for your team and move forward with your team, you can put the old to rest and close that out and move on to better. But you have to be brave enough to do it. I don't know why you don't want to. I mean, I feel like you want to, but you're just not letting yourself be in that headspace. It's like you got stuck in this weird kind of victim energy, and that's not you. That's not the true you. It isn't. That's not who you are. So it's not working for you, because that's really just not you. You can't just give up like that. It's not naturally you. So ahead in your near future is the Star card in reverse. So again, if you do not allow the old to go, your wishes are not going to be fulfilled either. Okay? It's like one thing after another, after another. You've got to get out of this loop. You really have to get out of this loop, because I feel like you could be winning. I feel like you could have your wishes fulfilled. There is something that wants to come in. Okay, there is something that wants to come in, but you have to make the solid decision and commitment to yourself to change the way you're thinking and what you're allowing in your life. So the Devil card in reverse. You know what? Again, this is saying, because it's in reverse, that you aren't held down. You are not chained up. You are not being held back by anyone else or anything else. You are not. You are free. This is in reverse. If it was this way, I would say you're feeling chained up, you're feeling held back, you're feeling like something's in your way, but you're not. Like this, again, it's like you're in this victim of circumstance energy, and that is just like you're self-sabotaging yourself. You are free. You are intuitive. You have access to your inner wisdom and knowledge. You are not being held back. And this is your fear, is that you're not being held back. Whoa. That's a statement. Your fear is that you're not being held back, right? Because you're wanting to be caught up in these circumstances. Why? It's not like you have all these powerful cards here, all these powerful energies, but you're wanting to sabotage yourself. That's so, like, why? You're making things so hard on yourself when there is absolutely nothing in your way. Okay, yes, there might be some circumstances around you that are in your way. There might be someone that is causing you to feel miserable, but you can change your mind as to what you will let affect you and or not. And if something outside of you is causing you to miss out on your blessings and your wishes and your winning and all the good stuff, then why would you give all your power to something outside of yourself when you have what it takes to gain all these things? You don't have to be a victim of circumstances and your fear of not being held back. You are afraid of not being held back, which means you want to be held back. There's a part of you that wants to be held back. And if you're listening to this and saying, that's ridiculous, I don't want to be held back, then you need to know that there's something in you that does want to be held back, and you need to look at that. And sometimes you don't know that you're feeling something or that you're holding a particular energy, but when it comes to your awareness and you're willing to contemplate it, you're probably going to realize what that is. So don't be afraid that you're not going to be held back, because, listen to this. So don't be afraid that you're not going to be held back. Don't be afraid you're not going to be held back, because you are holding yourself back. You don't have to be afraid of that. How about that? That's the weirdest message ever. Like that is so weird. I never heard that before. Okay. The people around you, how they're seeing and perceiving you is the King of Swords in reverse. So you're not clear, you're not moving, you're not making decisions, you're not making a commitment, you're just staying in what you're staying in. So it kind of feels like people know what's going on with you and they're thinking, yeah, they can stop doing that, but they're not. They just keep staying in that situation. So that's what they're doing. And so, yes, you don't have to care how people think about you, but that's the energy they're holding for you. So if a bunch of people are holding positive energy, they're going to help you. And if a bunch of people are holding negative energy, it's going to make it harder for you. So it does matter. You probably don't want to be spewing out negativity about whatever's happening in your life that's not working, because when you put that out to everyone, then they start holding negative energy for you. It's not helping you. But in this case, it would help you with your fear of not being held back. No, your fear that you won't be held back. You want to, like, in other words, you want to be held back. You have a fear that you won't be held back. This will help with your fear of being held back. That's not good though, but it is what it is. I mean, I shouldn't say it's good or bad. I just don't want to see anybody in this energy if they don't have to be. But if that's what you choose, then who am I to say you shouldn't choose that? You have every right to choose to be miserable if that's what you want to do. I don't like to be miserable. It doesn't mean you don't like to be miserable. Maybe you want to be miserable. So if you want to be miserable, you're doing a really good job. But if you want to get out of it, you need to get out of it. So King of Wands this is your hope and your fear. So your hope is that there will be a change. That for some of you, this might be that a new person comes into your life, because remember in the beginning, it was like a breakup. And I said lovers, yeah, so I do feel like for some of you, this is a relationship, a breakup, and there's a lot of stormy emotions and waters that you're wading through. But it also could, if it's not a person, it could be something that you love, that you lost, that is causing pain. So it can be something you love or a lover, but then I said something's new coming in, and this is the Knight of Wands bringing it in, and here we are is the hope that this person is here for you. Now, a king can be a female energy or a male energy. They're interchangeable. So, if you're a guy and you like women, it could be a woman. If you're a woman, you like guy, it could be a guy. If you're a woman and you like a woman, it could be a woman. If you're a guy, you like a guy, it could be a guy. Okay? So it's interchangeable. So your hope and fear is that somebody new will come in. Something is coming in. Or if it's not a person, it could be a new opportunity. But this is a person or an opportunity that is aligned with your growth, your spiritual growth, or a passion, or an action, something that's breathing creativity and positivity. Usually it's positivity. It's also a fire sign. So it could be a fire sign that's coming into your life as well. And an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be that, but that's their suit. But it looks like there's, somebody else that is coming in. So I don't know if that's what you've been looking for, but it is your hope, but it's also your fear that somebody else comes in. So, it's so contrasting. Like your fear is that you want it, and your fear is that you don't, is that you might get it. So you need to get clear on what that is. And your probable outcome, if you follow the guidance, which the guidance is to, get out of this victim energy and get into your intuition and fix things to your benefit, that you're not chained down. You're not. There's not something that's in your way that can stop you. Even if it feels like somebody is causing this, you are your own boss and you can make your own decisions. So if you decide to fix it, This is a Page of Cups in reverse. So the page usually is bringing in a message. But what I'm hearing is, if you follow the guidance, and you know, it's so uneven because I feel like the guidance is trying to tell you, well, I don't feel like it. The guidance is trying to tell you to better things, but it's like you're giving so much pushback, like you don't really want to. So you don't really want the message to come in of something new, even though you might want something new to come in. There's a very strong energy keeping something new from coming in. A very strong energy, and that energy is you not making the decision to have that. Whoa, Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Yes card, the Sun card. And, you know, here we are, the Strength and the Three of Swords, the heartbreak again. I'm just getting, you know what? You've got to get in your strength. And you've got, yes, you need to take action. You need to move forward. You need to get to brighter days. You need to change your emotional attitude. You really need to do that. And it really stems from this heartache of whatever this heartache is. The breakup or the loss of something that you love. Okay, I'm going to do a Romance Angels card. Let's hear a message from your Romance Angels. Romance Angels for Cancer, June 2020. Make the effort. The angels have been so on point tonight. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, you need to make the effort. And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the message. So yeah, your Romance Angels are also confirming your messages that came through. Let's see what the Archangel's message to you is. Cancer for June 2020. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Use your intuition. Get into you are a very sensitive, intuitive sign. So if you pay attention to the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings, you will get your divine guidance. It's time for you to clear your energy and tap into your intuition and your wisdom. And the angels are confirming again this message that kept coming throughout your reading. So Cancer, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings and good vibes. Ask your angels to help you, Archangel Raguel in particular, and your Romance Angels. You can just say, Romance Angels, help me to make this effort. Guide me, help me to change the way I feel and think. Archangel Raguel, help me to notice my emotions and take the guidance I need to take. Help me to see my guidance and know my guidance. And you will get help. You have to ask the angels for help, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things help me to keep coming back and giving you readings. This is just your first reading for the month of June. I will be back for more readings. So as you're going through your month, you can get some updated guidance. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get the notifications when I am doing more readings for you. Lots of love, peace, and blessings.